This out. But first we're gonna do I think we gotta do a scramble. I don't think we've done a scramble yet today. I think we gotta do a scramble. Huge scramble incoming. The thrilling game of daily food comparison, everyone. What fresh horrors do we have today on old Scrandle? The kebab roll. I mean, that looks all right. I'd probably go crazy on that. I don't know about mustard on a kebab. That's not really my first pick on toppings. I would want a garlic sauce if there was any sort of kebab roll going on with chili flakes and sauce. It's mustard, bro. It's not sauce. Chicken and fries with pepper sauce. I mean, I don't know. They both seem okay to me. I think I'm gonna go with the kebab roll. Just barely wins on that one. That's not so bad. Let me take the rankings off the screen here. The hot dog. Well, that ain't a hot dog, dude. That's pepperoni in a bun. What dog are you talking about? Versus the grilled chicken and beef balls. I mean, I do like grilled chicken and beef balls. Like I've had this before, and it's not too bad. But I think this is like a little more interesting. Okay. People didn't see the dog and they were not interested in not seeing the dog. Tupiero. Beans, rice, kale, fried egg, and pork. Versus the pork belly with rice and cabbage. I mean, personally, I would not take the egg one. I would eat this one. It's just a little more colorful, a little more delicious looking. We got the fish finger salad versus the chicken nuggets and chips. These don't look particularly good nuggets or fries, but they're not a fish finger sandwich. So we're gonna click on the thing that doesn't say fish finger sandwich. The worst pizza you've ever seen in your life, and a little beer. This is in Brazil. I'm sorry to say, Brazil, you don't know what the fuck you're doing with pizzas. You don't need to make this because this is garbage. That's gonna be the yakitori bowl any day of the week. This would beat many items in Scrandle, but it's definitely beating this shitty pizza. 62% of people that picked that, lying. The worst burger of all time versus sticky Korean chicken. Don't even need to look at that one. Don't even need to look at that one. Doesn't do anything. GB Sando. The butter chicken tikka and rice versus what looks to be just garbage on a plate. It's loaded haggis fries. It's not going to be that. I'm afraid. It's going to be the buttered tikka chicken fries and rice, not the fries. Burnt sausage versus a fine looking, actually one of the better looking pies and swamp soup that I've seen on here. It's going to be that one. It's not going to be the burnt dog. I can assure you that. This one's kind of easy today. We've got pizza with olives versus olive pizza. Pizza with olives or olive pizza? Are we going to go with pizza with olives or olive pizza? Which one looks better? I think this one looks better. It's small. It's a small difference, but that one did look better to me. Okay, loaded bacon fries. Not gonna lie, those look pretty good. Those look like pretty good fries. But is it gonna beat a delicious sugar crumble pastry that's free? I don't believe so. This seems good though. This actually seems nice. It's gonna be the pastry though. A free pastry wins. I think that wins no matter what. 9 out of 10. Properly scrammed today, boys. We're not done yet though. We've got food guesser. We've got played off food guesser. Because I know you guys like the food. Zero is, if it's free, it's going to be that. I know you guys like the food stuff, so we're doing played off also today. What is this? I don't know what the fuck this is. Artichokes braised to tender perfection, flavored with fresh herbs, mint and parsley, garlic and olive oil. I mean, that sounds good. I like artichokes. But this almond paste into a puff pastry with an egg wash. I think it's got to be that, right? Kimapong from the Philippines. There's like some mung beans in there versus Dumaloo. This is probably something Zach eats all the time, I imagine. Frying baby potatoes until golden brown, simmering them in gravy and onions, tomatoes, yogurt, cumin, turmeric. I mean, sounds fucking good. They're potatoes versus a rice. I don't know. I would eat both of these. I have no problem with either of these. I think I think I'm going to go Dumaloo on that. They sound fucking good. They sound that's going to be a yum for me. Savory toast looks a little weird. What is this? I serve the sun. I love the sun, and sometimes I swear I hear it whisper my name when the moon isn't watching. What the fuck is this getting? Is this crossover content? What is happening? That seems like crossover content to me. You got a different moon guy? That's a different moon guy. The moon looks different to me. A different looking thing. Shish kebab versus savory toast. Let me learn about savory toast a bit. Chopped onions and bacon until crispy. New moon drop. That's crazy. That's crazy when a new moon comes out. You got like a bunch of new emotes in here, do you? What's this one? Raiders? Raid? Big Malta raid. You got a fish that's dancing. You got, what is this one? Pot of greed. You got tons of new ones, huh? Big J. The J is important to have. What's this one? The little guy? Oh, I see what that is. That's a cool one. I think maybe you had that one before. I don't remember. Pot of greed is pretty sick. New emotes every 2 weeks. You got a lot of slots, huh? Got a lot of, you got a lot of slots for emotes. They're really giving you a lot of slots out here. I think I'm gonna take the shish kebab. Pepper pot. That does not seem good, but this all looks worse somehow. Gong specific emotes. You got a lot of time on your hands, I'm afraid. I think pepper pot. Really? The disgusting tomato on a bread beats pepper pot, huh? What is this one? Eggplants with beef inside versus salt and water and leeks. I think it is. Oh my god, people are starting to lie on this, unfortunately. I think it's going to be this thing. That looks a little better than whatever that is. Spring rolls versus peanut pie. Sweet dish made by slicing Saba bananas lengthwise, dipped in batter. I mean, that looks pretty fucking good. But does it beat a spring roll? I don't know. A deep fried banana fucking fritter. That seems like it goes crazy to me. I would eat the hell out of that. Doesn't beat a spring roll, I'm afraid. Buffalo wings, we all know those, versus some Venezuelan food. National dish. I mean, both of these, I would go insane on. I would go crazy on both of these. The banana fritter does look good. I would have ate the hell out of that. I mean, this looks better to me than these wings. These don't look crispy enough. Of course, this is an American-based website, so the hot wings would never win. Fondue versus mooncake. I'm gonna take fondue on that one. I don't know what mooncake is, but it doesn't look good. Finger soup versus sloppo soup. Let's see. It doesn't say what's. Oh, here we go. Pork, duck, sausage, white beans, dog meat, stewed in blood. I'm afraid it's not going to be dog meat stewed in blood, no matter what. So it won't be that one. 6 out of 10. Not our best work. You know what time it is. It's fucking more. That's what it said. That's what it said. I was just reading. What's searched more monthly, Turkey or Amazon? I mean, it's probably Amazon, I would imagine. Terrorism or Amazon? I think Amazon takes that one, I'm afraid. More monthly searches, pancake or terrorism? I think it's tough. I think more people. Why is the terrorism picture 3 hot dogs, by the way? I think more people search pancake than terrorism, probably. Birth control or pancake? I feel like this could go either way. I think more people probably are interested in birth control than pancakes. Turns out not. Turns out pancakes are much more popular. Smath Mouth versus Jackie Chan. I imagine Smath Mouth is clearing Jackie Chan. I don't know what songs Jackie Chan has available. That's going to be Bon Jovi, I'm afraid. Jimi Hendrix versus Bon Jovi. It's probably Bon Jovi, I imagine. It's got to be Bon Jovi. So like 25 million seems like a lot. Okay. Jimi Hendrix versus T-Pain. What is this? Does T-Pain have any zeitgeist songs right now? Any fucking TikTok shit going on? This one I feel like could go either way. I feel like this one could go either way. Let's go T-Pain. By a little, by a little. T-Pain versus Roddy Ricch. Well, I don't know who Roddy Ricch is, but that doesn't mean he's not the most popular person on the planet. So let's go T-Pain. No, it's Roddy Ricch, I'm afraid. Okay, what has the higher rating? It's gonna be Goodfellas. I like Red Rocket though. Gonna be Goodfellas though. Aeon Flux. What's happening now? The site broke. The site's broken. It's Red Rocket though. What the fuck is happening? Oh, that was the next one. Okay. I think Star Wars probably still clears Aeon Flux. Hamilton's gonna be higher for sure. These ones are easy for me. Purge, Hamilton. Your Name versus The Purge. It's gonna be Your Name. It's gonna be Your Name. Endgame versus Your Name. Well, that's kind of hard. Endgame probably has around. I bet Endgame has 8.1, 8.4, 8.4. Are you kidding me? People love Endgame, yeah. All right, well, more or less was fun today. That was a good one. Let's do Framed. Okay, I think this is maybe Ray. No. Okay. Emma's Fashions. I don't know what the fuck this is. It looks new-ish. Is this Widows? I didn't see that movie. That's not in here. You don't feel so good, yeah. Is this The Blind Side? Not in here. Let's go with The Bling Ring, because I don't know what this is. What the hell movie is this? Is this what movie is this? I don't feel like I've seen this. Is this Black Klansman? I have seen Black Klansman and it doesn't look like this. What movie is this, bro? Is this top 5? Not in here. Let's go Barton Fink then. Bro, I have no idea what movie this is. I have no idea what movie this is. I thought it was Ray. Amadeus? Amadeus? I don't know what this is. This is the Temptations movie. I don't know what it's called though. Sparkle. Okay. I don't know what that movie is. Let's look that up then, I guess. Sparkle movie. History of the Supremes. I don't know this movie. Never heard of this movie. Yeah, Ray is a good movie. That's what I thought it was, because this kind of is like Ray vibes. But it looks too new. It's too new looking. I've never heard of this movie. Never heard of this movie. That's a first for a guy like me. Never even heard of that movie before. Who do we got on old who do we got on old movie grid today? Jack Nicholson? Jack Nicholson. Jodie Foster. We got Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. We got Michael Caine. I love the sun so much I serve it day and night, but beware the sun's secret shadows watch us lurking in the dark. What are we doing here? Okay, Jodie Foster, Jack Nicholson, or Michael Caine. I mean, I can do Jack Nicholson pretty easily, probably. Can do well. Do I want to save the shine? What else did he get nominated for? Let's do this one. We got to do uh. Let me think about this a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to use for the one word title. Which ones? What did he get? Jack Nicholson, Oscar nominated. Director, actor. I think we do The Shining. The Shining probably got nominated for an Oscar. I guess it didn't. That'll be this one then. Released, hold on. Did About Schmidt get an Oscar? About Schmidt? About Schmidt. Did that get an Oscar nom? Yeah, that got an Oscar nom. Okay. Then, one of the ones, 1970 to 2000. That's like most of the career. What's like a 90s one or an 80s one? I'll come back to that. Michael Caine, Oscar nominated film. We're going to go with Dark Knight. Go Dark Knight on that one. Michael Caine, one word title. We're gonna go with Alfie. Released 1970 to 2000. Okay. I mean, guy's in a lot of movies. Guy's really old. Could be any movie. We're gonna come back to that one. The 1970s to 2000. That's a little hard for me to pull because I know newer movies mostly. Jodie Foster, Oscar nominated. Panic Room. Should get an Oscar for that one. No. How about gotta be Silence of the Lambs? The Silence of the Lambs. That's why it wasn't coming up. Okay. One word title, Jodie Foster. What one word title movies has she been in? Flight? Not Flow. Flight? Is that not what that movie was called? The fuck was it? Flight Plan? Flight Plan? Is that what it's called? Flight Plan? Yeah, that's the one. Damn it. I missed that whole row. See the results. Contact, Taxi Driver, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That would have been a good one. He also got nominated for that one. Jaws the Revenge was the most popular movie for that. How is that possible? How could Jaws the Revenge be the most popular movie for that? That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what the Vulture has for us today. Director, composer John Carpenter. John Cazale was only in like 3 movies. Okay. We're gonna go the double letters. Halloween. Go Halloween. We're gonna go Halloween 2. No Halloween 2 in here? Halloween 2. We're gonna do contains the letter the. That's gonna be the Ghosts of Mars. The Ghost of Mars? What is that movie called? The Ghost of Mars. Maybe it's not the. Maybe it's just Ghosts of Mars. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go with the Fog then. We'll go ahead and go with the Fog instead. Because I can't remember what the fuck that Ice Cube movie's called. John Cassell, okay. It's gonna be Dog Day Afternoon. It's gonna be Dog Day Afternoon. That's gonna be Deer Hunter. It's gonna be Deer Hunter, the Deer Hunter, but that's also double letters. What's the other John Cassell movie? He was only in like fucking 3. Was Godfather? Was he in Godfather also? Okay, so this one's gonna be The Godfather. I put it in the wrong one. Shit. The Godfather. The Deer Hunter. And Dog Day Afternoon. He was only in like 4 movies. And they were fucking incredible. John can't. I'm sad that I don't have a fucking pick anymore. Because I can do this one also. Uncle Buck, Planes, Trains, and Canadian Bacon, double letter, Planes. That doesn't have a double letter in it, I don't think. Okay, we'll do Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. We'll do containing what John Candy movie contains the? Uncle Buck doesn't have double letters. The John Candy wasn't in that many movies either. Canadian Bacon. What the hell's the John Candy movie? The Ghostbusters? I don't know. Is he in? I don't think he's in Ghostbusters, actually. The Ghostbusters. It's not called that. I think we're just gonna have to give up. I can't think of any the John Candy movies. The Great Outdoors. Okay, that makes sense. I don't really like The Great Outdoors, so that's probably why I couldn't think of that one. Okay. What's that Costco one that Northern Lion plays? Costco Dull. Costco Dull. Kirkloin signature pork chops. I bet this is like $4.99. Lower. $3.49. $2.99. $2.99. I know pork chops basically cost nothing for some reason. Anytime I go to the store, they're like, please take these. They're basically free. We're gonna add this to my bookmarks because I don't have this one bookmarked. What else we got? We could do disorderly, I guess. Sort these careers by the percentage that a 12 to 15-year-old girl who says they want to be when they grow up. Okay. Content creator slash influencer, professional athlete. Probably not very high. Journalist is probably pretty good. Teacher might be up there. Veterinarian? I'm thinking veterinarian might be pretty high. Let's go with this. Professional athlete's the only one that I got, right? Okay. Let's do veterinarian. And then put teacher right there. Let's do that. Teacher right. Okay. Scientist, engineer, inventor. Getting closer. Okay. That one was kind of hard. Daily driver. Hell yeah, dude. What else we got? Movie to movie? Could do movie to movie. Tom Hanks to Meryl Streep to Pierce Brosnan to Colin Firth. Meryl Streep to Tom Hanks. Okay. Tom Hanks must have been in something with Meryl Streep, right? Let's just take a quick look. Who's in this? This isn't Meryl Streep, right? Meryl Streep, what's she been in lately? Maybe I should start with her. That might be the better way to go. Little Women, Mary Poppins, The Post. Tom Hanks is in this. Easy. I knew she was in something with him. Boom, easy. Very simple stuff, actually. That's probably, is that the fastest way to get there? Oh, you can also go Sleepless in Seattle to Rita Wilson to Mamma Mia. You can also go that way. Same difference, though. Box office game. All right. This is March 2011. So I was watching movies around this time. We probably went to many of these, Big Malta. Aaron Eckhart, top of the charts. Who else is in it? Ramon Rodriguez. What the fuck movie is this? Let's get it's not war, it's survival. Aaron Eckhart movie. An Aaron Eckhart movie that came out in March. That's not war, it's survival. Let's go with, I need the director. Jonathan Libsman. This is not helping at all. What's the next? What's the what was second that week? Johnny Depp and Ilsa Fisher. Okay. That one's gonna be, is that Black Mass? No, that's hold on. Tagline. Heroes come in all different colors. That's gonna be Rango, I'm afraid. Okay, we got Rango. Third up was Warner Brothers. 14 million. Actor Amanda Siegfried. Director Catherine Hardwicke. Crab Rangoon. Who's afraid? Who is afraid? Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman, Amanda Siegfried horror movie? Thriller, romance. Fuck. I don't know what any of these movies are. Okay, who's this one? Matt Damon. Directed by George Nolfley. It's a Universal film. Who else was in it? Emily Blunt. That's going to be the Something Bureau. 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 What the fuck was that movie called? I know exactly what it is. I don't know what it's called though. The something Bureau. Seth Green, Walt Disney film. Mom Needs a Little Space. What the fuck are these movies, bro? 2011 was dire in March. It's an animated film with Seth Green. Mom Needs a Little. This is Mom from Mars or Mom Needs Mars. Fuck, man. Mothers from Mars. Mars Needs Moms. That's what it's called. Mars Needs Moms. Okay. The Adjustment Bureau. The Adjustment Bureau. Okay. Got that one. This Amanda Siegfried one. Billy Burke. Reveal all hints. Valerie in love with a brooding outsider. Her sister's killed by a werewolf. What? What? Okay. I don't know that one. What's this one? I can probably figure this one out. UFOs become a threat. Major coastal protect what remains of Los Angeles. This is like a disaster movie. What fucking movie is this? A disaster movie with Aaron Eckhart. Battle for Los Angeles. Okay. I don't think I ever saw that one. And this one's Red Riding Hood. That was third this week. God damn, that's a fucking bad week. I saw this. I remember seeing this in the theater, the Adjustment Bureau. So, yeah, it was terrible. So that's what we saw this week. We said no to Battle Los Angeles. That might have been the one to go to, unfortunately, but Matt Damon was pretty sick at the time. So we're seeing the Matt Damon movie. This not good, unfortunately. That's not very good. We saw Battle LA. I literally do not remember seeing this. But I may have seen this also then. I may have seen this and Adjustment Bureau because I know I saw this in the theater. I know for sure I saw this in the theater. That's a terrible week though. Rango's all right. Rango's an all right film. I think that might be it for the dolls, dude. I don't know if I have any more. I don't have the full like set that Northern Lion has. I don't know if I have any more available. You skipped Rango? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I gotta remove this one from the dolls. This one doesn't even make sense. Okay. That was a nice one. That was a lot of stuff that we did just now. Let me see if the PS2 is working. We'll see if we can get the sound working today on this shit. Let me see. Let me see what's working or not working.